live on the YouTube. I ain't never been live on YouTube before, so I just want to test out the live and see how it goes. Obviously, I have a few family members on the YouTube that be supporting, that be liking videos and whatnot. All I want to say is go Heat. The Heat just won last night, baby. The Heat just won last night, baby. Y'all probably wondering when I became a Heat fan. I've been a Heat fan ever since Dwayne Wade in 2013, 2012. And if you want to know why wasn't I a fan, I wasn't a fan in 06 or 08 because I was probably too young to even know about sports like that. But I did get into sports around 11, 12, 13. Mainly a big influence of that was because of my friends. Friends were so into sports. They was always talking about basketball or football or something. And then I think I would just remember, I think the playoffs was going on. And I think it was the finals or something. And I was, watching the Heat game. And the Heat was the hottest team, hottest team at the time. And I was like, dang, this the man Dwayne. I was watching Dwayne Wade play. It was game 4 of the NBA Finals. I'll never forget it because that's when I knew that, I really liked this guy. I was like, damn, bro, the way that this guy was playing out there was so inspiring. He was balling his ass off, going crazy. If you watch that game for the Spurs and the Heat Finals, I think it was game 6 actually. Was it game 4 or game 6? No, it was game 4. That's when he scored 34 points. Had 6 steals. You know what I'm saying? He went stupid. He went crazy. And ever since then, I was like, okay, yeah, I want to watch this. I want to watch this guy. This is the guy I want to watch. Play the game of basketball. I didn't even really care about LeBron, to be honest with you. But I really did care about watching my man D Wade because he was just such a awesome talent. Even at that stage of his career, you know what I'm saying, he would still go into I think that the next year I think LeBron left. No, LeBron, they won that year, so LeBron came back, and then I watched the whole season, and then that's when I really started getting into basketball, and then that's when they lost to the same team, to San Antonio Spurs, and they got destroyed, and Dwayne Wade was injured. That's when LeBron left, but I was never watching the Heat for LeBron anyways, so when LeBron left, it didn't really stop me from watching the Heat games. I was still watching the Heat games. I was watching Heat still. And then, that's when Chris Bosh was still there, Dwayne was still there. They was winning some games. It wasn't a top seed or anything like that, but they was winning some games. Cool. Let me get it there. But yeah, I mean, that's pretty much my story about how I became a really big Heat fan, and I've been watching them ever since then. Now I gotta go. Now they're going to the finals to battle against Jokic, yeah, whatever. It's gonna be super exciting to see what happens. I'm rooting for my Heat though, so I want them to win, bring home their 4th title. Jimmy Butler, it'd be amazing for him to do that at this stage of his career. He's been such a great playoff performer, but for him to solidify his playoff performance and just go get a ring, that would be amazing. So we're gonna see what happens. You know what I'm saying? A lot of things has to go right. Nobody's really betting on the Heat to do anything, so that's their advantage because no one really expects the Heat to be going as far. So the fact that they are actually in the finals, no one's probably gonna take them that seriously. Hopefully the Nuggets don't do the same thing that the Celtics did and the Knicks did and Bucks did. They thought that the Heat really couldn't play like that, and they went out there and bust them. You know what I'm saying? They bust every single one of them guys, and it's about to bust the Celtics too. And so they started to wake up a little bit and play better, but we still bust them in Game 7. So yeah, that's pretty much it. My mind today is pretty much all on basketball today. I'm just thinking about basketball. Honestly, I've never really been in this mode in a while, so it's very interesting for me to be really, really into the game of basketball because I stopped watching it for a while. Not because I'm not interested, but just because at the time I don't really have time to sit here and watch 82 game season. It's a lot of games to watch, and then obviously just trying to, it's just too much. And then you got to pay for it these days. You can't watch it on TV. Well, I don't have cable, so I don't have like TNT and all that. So I have to like either watch it on like a pirated stream. Don't tell nobody that, or I had to figure it out, get it out the mud. But yeah, I just want to tap in with y'all. I'm gonna post this one to my YouTube family. The Heat won yesterday, going to the finals. If you're a Heat fan, let me know. Make some noise. You know what I'm saying? If you're not a Heat fan, if you're a Celtics fan, then still comment. You know what I'm saying? Tell me your favorite part of the series, or tell me what you think about what happened in Game 7, or what's gonna happen in the future in the finals. Are you even watching the finals? A lot of people say they're not going to even watch the final this year because it's not going to be interesting. So we shall see. We shall see. But it's your bro Kimontae tapping in. Y'all have a great rest of y'all day, family. It's your bro tapping out. Peace.